What's going on YouTube? Today we are making a kill cone. We've got about 2 dozen chickens that need butchering here soon, and in the past we've done much smaller butcherings, and when we did them, me and Elijah, we would just hang the chicken by a piece of twine from a tree, cut its neck, and then just cut the piece of twine and use that to dip it in the thing. But now that we're doing butcherings on a larger scale, we need a kill cone. Well, if you've ever gone to buy a kill cone, you will know they are pretty expensive for what they are. So today we're going to show you how to make a kill cone for free or close to free. So first thing you need, the most important thing, you need a 5-gallon bucket. This one's technically 4.5, but it's all the same. You can buy a brand new one if you like, or just grab an old one you have laying around. This is an old one we had laying around. You're going to need a marker. You're gonna need a piece of paper or cardstock. You're gonna need something to draw a straight line with, and you'll need something to measure that's like a measuring tape that can wrap around, and you'll need something to cut with. We're going to be using a Dremel with a cut blade on it. You can use a saw, you can use Sawzall, a lot of cutting items. Just use your imagination in your toolbox. But we're going to jump into this real quick. We're going to show you how to make a kill cone. Coming up
on Modern Method Man.
Let's do this. We're going to start by picking a point that's going to be approximately centered. So you see our handle here, we can kind of pick a point and say, alright, that looks about center. Take this. So now we're going to go grab this guy, and what we're going to do is go 6 inches. Make that mark. Do the same, come over here. Bam, hit that. That's where your piece of paper comes in handy. Old receipt from something I got shipped in the mail. Line up that. The reason why I grabbed a piece of paper is because you can wrap it around the shape of that bucket easier. Alright, so see what we got going on here. We'll follow these 2 lines up to this point, and then we'll cut a straight line up here. Also, what we're going to do is you're going to want to cut the bottom of the barrel out. So we'll just kind of freehand it here. Alright. So I should also mention safety glasses. My Stinger ballistically rated ones here. We got our triangle piece taken out. Let's keep cutting the bottom out. Bottom's out. One other thing I should mention, we need to remove a section of this lip right here, so for when we connect it, it'll be out of the way. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll tidy up that other cut. Alright, so remove the lip and the ribs, disconnected it here, grab my pliers, and we'll actually remove the handle quick. See how this all fits together now. Alright, here's what's next, is we have to connect these 2 pieces together to make this into a cone. So what we'll do is we'll squeeze her down, figure out about how big of a circle we want, and then we'll drill it and we'll drop a bolt and a nut in there. Squeeze it down to about the size we want, like that. Clamp it. See, a lot of people make these and they wrestle with this thing forever to get it right, and then lose it as soon as they drill. Throw a clamp on there. You can do this with zip strips. You can do it with a nut and bolt like we are. If you're gonna use a bolt like we are, make sure you bring the long end of the bolt out so that way, you know, you're not poking extra holes in your chicken. All right, once you get the first one in place, the rest of them are easy. All right, so this project, although I was doing most of the power tool work and stuff like that, Elijah actually helped me research this project. He was like all day long, Daddy, when are we gonna make the kill cone? Daddy, when are we making the kill cone? And so he was so excited about making this kill cone. Why are you so excited about making the kill cone with me?
Because I love eating chicken.
He loves eating chicken. So this is just one step to get closer to eating the chicken. Do you think this is gonna make your job easier than back when we used to tie them up with twine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be able to hug them and hold them in there a little bit tighter. They're not gonna be flapping around as much. And yeah, it's gonna work well. There you go, simple little kill cone. Got it bolted together here. Like I said, you can use zip strips or any other kind of fastener. We just used these bolts because it's what we had on hand. Cone hole this one's about 3.5 inches wide. Perfect size for what we're doing with the size of chickens we're working with. Also, if you wanted to use this for turkeys or ducks or anything else, good size cone for it. So now, nothing left to do but to drill another little hole in it and adhere it to a post or a tree or to the side of a barn or however you're going to do it. We've got a dead pine tree next to where we're going to be working, so we're just going to put them right into that guy. All right, well, God bless you. Go take your mountain.